Hey guys, this is Laura and I'm back with another video. Today I want to do Melly Rose's 2024 journaling tag. I think I did it last year or earlier this year. Technically for last year, but in this year. But I wanted to go ahead and do it before the year end. So I have her questions right here in a notebook. So I'm just going to keep that to the side. So, and I have them written, excuse my ugly handwriting, but it is what it is. So completed journals of 2024. So this was my first completed journal of 2024. And you guys know that I normally don't finish all of my journals. Well, finish them to completion. And this was just like I normally do. I didn't finish the last couple of pages. I could have went back in and did things with it, but I think I was just ready to move on for this journal. So we have that one. This one was the next one. This was a Danique journal. Oh, this one was, I think it's called a Yobi. Hold on. I can't remember, but I think I got this from Target on sale for like $2. It's like that Yobi brand or something like that. I can't remember. This was my very first Danique journal. I actually have two others that I brought because I really liked this journal and I loved it because it was like lay flat. So I don't think I finished this one. Let me double check. Yeah, I didn't finish this one as well. The only downside of these pages is that, as you can see, they are basically stark white, but I love the whole lay flat deal. And the paper quality wasn't too bad for the pens that I use. So that one, and then I used this one. This one was a smaller journal that I got from Family Dollar in a 3-pack. And I don't think I ever added anything under there. I didn't. And I had this as my July journal. So, and again, all of these flip throughs are up on my channel. And then this is my current journal. I think I have a few pages to finish here. I do have some pages that are going to be left. I'm not going to finish. I think this is the last page that I decorated. So yeah, I've got a few pages to finish here, and then this one will be done. So that is all of the journals that I completed for this year. I know, doesn't look like a lot. Journaling struggles. I think off and on this year it was really hard for me to journal because of my depression. I don't know if any of you guys know, but we were affected by Hurricane Helene as well. And just the whole sense of almost losing myself this year. Like, Christmas was not even Christmassy for me this year, honestly. I think that was one of the main struggles. But as far as like journaling struggles, I think this one has been the hardest journal to finish. But then again, this journal happened during Hurricane Helene, and a lot of my self-doubt that I'm still going through, but is getting better. So I think this is probably the hardest one for me to finish this year. Again, still working through that. I think at one point I was going to take a step back from the journaling community. I was going to completely stop journaling and stop doing YouTube videos. Still on the fence about that. It got to the point where journaling was hurting me more than helping me, because everything that I wrote was negative, always negative, always negative. And even with the journal prompts that I had, it's like, could I say something positive? Yeah, but it always turned into something negative because I always find myself comparing like what happened a year ago to what's happening now, or find myself comparing myself to other people. And I know that sounds really, really crazy and I should not be ranting about it, but this is just the kind of things that go through my head. I'm also a 38-year-old female, and I'm not where I feel like I should be in life. So it's a lot of coping with that, as well as the whole simple fact of being a single mom and trying to be the best mom that you can, but consistently having to compare yourself to other moms because this is what your children do all the time. So it's just been a really rough year. And with all the negative thoughts going through my head, I didn't want to continue to write negative things in my journal. Okay. Journaling accomplishments. I think as far as journaling accomplishments go, would be these two journals. These are the smaller journals. Again, this was from Dollar Tree. This one was from Walmart. I think you get them for like $1.25, something like that. And because they were smaller journals, I broke them down to the month of June and then the month of July. And my accomplishment with that is that I journal every single day in these journals. So it was a complete month. And again, normally I don't finish my journals. So those are the two that I actually finished. New journals brought. I brought quite a few journals, but I do have some beside me that I can share, for the simple fact that I was going through journals to figure out what I wanted to use for next year. This is a Hinkler journal, and I'm trying to remember where I got this from. I want to say I got it from Barnes & Noble. But here is the tag. And yes, mine is a little bit dented on the back. My son got a hold to it. And this is the journal. It's quite a few pages. It doesn't say how many pages, but there's quite a few pages in there. So I purchased that one. I purchased this gorgeous journal from Walmart by Stormy Nesbitt. And it says, My Black is Beautiful. I didn't get them when they were original price. I think they were originally like $12. I got them when they went on sale after Black History Month for $3, I think it was. I don't have room on my table, so I'm just going to pop it in there. I purchased this one from Ross. As you can see, it's a bigger one. It's blue. And it is huge, by the way. I don't even think that it's going to fit in the camera frame, but it is huge. And I brought that one because it was not really on sale, but it was $3.99. I purchased this pretty one from, it was Fiddlesticks Papery. I got this from Hobby Lobby. And I thought this was really, really cute and would really be a good springtime, summertime journal. Again, to start white pages, so we'll see how that goes. And then I haven't taken this one out of the plastic, but this was my one from, I think it was TJ Maxx. Yeah, so I have TJ Maxx. It says TJ Maxx and it was $7.99. This is the Moleskine, but the Sakura kind. So I had seen this. I can't remember who showed this journal. It's somebody in the journal community. I'll try to remember her name and put it in the video somewhere. But I seen her with this journal and it was absolutely gorgeous. And I was actually going to pay the full price for it. And then I happened to go into TJ Maxx that day and they had this one and like 2 Hello Kitty ones. And I was like, yep, steal. I will take it. So those are just a couple of the new journals that I have brought this year. I think I may have brought maybe 4, but I gave one away. So, journaling lessons learned. Whew. That's a bit of a doozy question, Melly. Sorry, guys, I'm drinking coffee. I think I push myself too much because I know in the past journaling has helped me with my depression. And I'm just going to put it out there. My journals have been my friends when I didn't have it in. So I think I push myself to give an update every day. And I've gotten to the point where life is mundane. Yes, I have a 2-year-old. And I have a 9-to-5 job, basically. Or 8-to-5 job. And everything is just like the same. So I try to push myself to find those things in the day to talk about, but it's literally just what happened during the day. So I think my lesson is to not push myself. And if there's nothing that really stands out for that day, then maybe I don't need to journal. If maybe I also need to change my type of journal. And maybe I need to, even if it's just one day, if I decide to do what they call morning pages, but then after I do my morning pages, maybe nothing really eventful happens during that day that I necessarily feel like I have to write about, then that's okay because I did morning pages that morning. I think there's going to be a lot more lessons that I'm going to learn in 2025 because, again, I used to kind of push myself. I always wanted to get through 7, 8, 9, 10 journals. Like I see a lot of these big time journal channels on YouTube, but for me, that's just not feasible. I think even decorating has gotten to the point where I don't really want to do it anymore. I started going through my journaling supplies and I'm like, I'm giving away a lot of it. I'm still keeping some, so the days that I wanna actually decorate, I will. But I think that's been my biggest lesson, is to just do when I feel like doing. If I don't feel like journaling today, if I don't feel like journaling all week or next week, that's okay. If it comes a month later and I want to journal, then I'll journal, and that's okay. Journaling changes in 2025. Well, I guess that's basically what I just explained. I'm not gonna put pressure on myself to journal every single day. It would be nice to have like a recap of the day. Maybe I can even do like a weekly recap if it's just one of those weeks where it's like completely mundane, just regular schedule. You know, I know that there's going to be small wins here and there. Maybe I can just do like a weekly recap or something like that. I have a few ideas floating around in my head, and you guys will probably hear more about those as I continue to upload more videos between now and the middle of January. So I think that was all that was in her questions. Yeah, so I just want to say, if you stayed this far in the video, thank you so much for watching.